Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Motor City Mad Mouth Show. My name is Scott Morganroth. You know, at the Motor City Mad Mouth, got to open this conversation up with a guy who has a first today. This is the first time I've ever done an interview with a guy that has the same birthday that I do, Brian Navaretto.
No, that's crazy. I mean, I just find out when you are the first person that have the same day of birthday of me, and that's crazy. I mean, that's awesome.
So, with that being said, anybody that has a December 29th or Christmas birthday, did your presents come all? Did you ever get burned because of your presents where you got them all at one time, or did they go ahead and give you separately?
Oh no, all in once. Actually, in 2023, I get married, and my wedding was on December 29th too. Also, so now my anniversary is the same day as my birthday. So I'm getting Christmas, birthday, anniversary in the same day. So that's crazy.
Yeah, I had a situation similar to that as well a few years back as well, where I got them all at once. But I'll say to one thing that we have going for us, that we never failed an exam in school because we always got our birthday off at school. So it isn't always that bad in that situation.
No, actually, you just said it. I mean, it's special because now we are not in the school. Now we are, outside at home, and I can tell my dad, like, hey, buy me some, you know what I mean? So that's awesome.
Now, I know that you're from the Puerto Rico area, right?
Yeah.
So I can say that you probably never had to drive during the winter. Is that correct?
No, it's always hot, and it's humid and windy. It's an island, but I mean, I'm proud to be Puerto Rican, so I love it.
Well, I'm going to give you another story for the ages. When I was 16 years old, I had to take a driver's test in the middle of the winter, it being from the Metro Detroit area. And I told this lady, we have a couple ways that we can work this thing out.
Really?
One, if you don't give me an easy route, we're going to get killed. And number two, you can just give it easy and we'll make it through. And she says, no problem. It's kind of like the first part where you can stay alive. Right. So I passed the driver's test and no problem. A lot easier when I didn't driver's ed. You don't want to know that. Right. But that was kind of cool. I passed it with no problem. So, but I had to take a driver's test in the middle of the winter. So I can't believe I burned 3 questions up. But how rare is it I can do this?
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, and that's why I dropped my card here, because I'm so animated. It only gets better. So I know you're well-traveled here in the minor leagues, okay? So who did you use for movers? Did you leave all your stuff at home, or did you have a storage unit? Because I know you moved around a little bit.
No, I just I have to pack everything in a box and send it back to Puerto Rico. And I've been moving Uber, like you say. And it's been crazy. Like you say, it's been a long road in the minors. So now to be here is special for me. And I'm telling you, like, I have to pack a lot. I have to make everything and send it back to Puerto Rico. So it's crazy.
So when you're being traded or moved around, it's not like you have a situation where you have somebody that helps you out, moves it from place to place. What do you do? Stay in apartments, condos, or what?
No, I just stay in a hotel or either in an apartment. Depending where I'm at. And if I can find somebody that can help me, I will. If not, I have to do it myself. Most of the time, I have a family members with me, so they can help me. But I'm more like with myself. So I'm alone, so I have to do it myself.
Now, I know earlier in the week you had an opportunity to catch a shutout for your first game. What was that like to be able to catch a shutout in the major leagues? Because that means you've done an awful lot right in the game to have a shutout, let alone get through one.
Right. No, it's like you say, it's tough. I mean, you have to stay engaged all game long, and catching a shutout in my first game is amazing because I'm gaining the trust on my pitchers, on my pitching coach, and also my manager. So I take pride of that. As a catcher, it's the best thing that can happen, and that was awesome. That was awesome. A good experience for me and my family to be able and catch a shutout and help the team win, of course. And amazing feeling.
Well, aside from the fact that we have the same birthday, I also was a catcher in my day as well. I tell you, I was brutal, man. If I didn't get the calls I want, I would go ahead and make the umpire pay for it, getting out of the way and get them hurt. I would take those mound visits, you name it, and I love framing pitches. So What's your favorite part about being a catcher? Because you're always active in the game on every single play.
My favorite part is bring energy. I bring energy and my leadership. I feel like I have good leadership and get my pitcher back in track whenever they don't doing well, and help them to gain the trust and being able to make them confident. And I mean, it's like you say, it's a fun position, but my energy. I feel like my energy is the best thing that I have, and I feel like whenever I get my energy, I can help my pitchers to be better. And whenever they don't do it, I will go in there and take a mound visit. And whenever I don't get the call from the umpire, I'm kind of like, I will talking with him. Hey, come on, we need to get this pitch right. And that was a strike. Like, you have to. So, I mean, you just having that communication with each other, pitcher, umpire, and having it on my side. So that's the fun part to be a catcher. You always have to.
Listen, with a birthday like ours, because we know we like to talk.
Right.
Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
how in the heck can we not get a cop pick an umpire's head? Really? Seriously, really? I mean, that's what we always did to try to manipulate the
Right.
calls. And I used to take mound visits just to get on their nerves. And I don't know if you ever did it, but I would even talk to the batter and throw them off a little bit just to get in their head.
No, I know, and I've been talking to them too, and I love to do that, man, for real. Like, and I'm also have some friends that they step in there and I have to catch, and they hit it, and the best thing is I'm trying to get this guy out. I don't care if he's my friend. I don't care who he are right now. Like, you're my enemy, and we're playing against you, and I'm gonna strike you out. And that's the most important thing. Like, when you here at the field, like, you don't have no friend. So, like you say, December 29, hey, we rule, you know.
Yeah, well, I guarantee you'll never forget my birthday. I'll never forget yours. So you played in the minor leagues, so you should be familiar with the ABS system.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me, what do you like the ABS system, and how much of an improvement will it be in the major leagues? Because I know that there have been a lot of missed calls.
Right. No. First of all, I didn't like the automatic call. Like, I love more the challenge. The challenge is more realistic. So, and also, like, knowing it helps you to know the song better. And but the automatic song, I don't like it that much, just because it doesn't make sense as a catcher to frame a pitch if you know it's gonna be a ball. But whenever, like, a challenge, you have the option to steal a pitch, and then the batter have the option to challenge, or myself, I have the call to challenge. So I feel like the challenge is better than the ABS automatic call. So I'd rather have the challenge just because that was better.
So what brought you back to Miami? I know it's your second stint here.
Just being able to be in the big league and compete at this high level. I feel like this is amazing. This is awesome, and I just, like I say, who don't want to be here right now? So I'm glad, and I'm thankful and grateful we got for this opportunity.
So what do you feel you have to prove in order to stay in Miami?
Just keep doing me, just being myself, and just trying to be me. I'm not trying to be somebody else right now, and trying to help the team and wins, and I feel like that's who I need to be.
Now, I know you had an opportunity to play for Don Mattingly a few years ago, right? So what was your experience playing for Don Mattingly?
Oh, I love it. He loved the old school baseball, and I learned a lot from him, because, I mean, we was growing up, and he teach me the old game, how they playing the old way, and I can take it right now, and I feel like proud and to be with him and be part of his staff.
Let's talk about your current manager, Clayton McCullough. What's he been like so far?
Oh, he's awesome. I love his communication, his energy. I mean, I got nothing but respect. Like I say, he's awesome. He's always communicating with each guy, and give you confidence. That's the most important thing as a player, like you getting here back again in the big league, and having a manager that give you confidence to play and give you the freedom to play. I mean, it's always amazing.
So obviously we know that Puerto Rico has a rich history of baseball. Were there any idols of yours growing up that you really enjoyed watching on a regular basis? Because I always enjoy watching Puerto Rico baseball. I know that Roberto Clemente has a stadium, and it's got to be up there.
Right, no, Roberto Clemente for sure is an idol. But for myself also, it was Ivan Rodriguez because I'm a catcher. And then when the time came, it was Yari Molina was my best favorite player. But by saying that, this is crazy. When I was growing up, Sammy Sosa was my best favorite player. So everybody asking me like, hey, he's Dominican, he's play outfield and you catcher. But yeah, I love the way he plays. I love the way he always having fun on the game. And by doing this, I still remember. So, I mean, he was one of my favorite players also.
You want to know a great Sammy Sosa story?
Oh, yes, tell me. I wish. I wish to know.
I'll tell you right now. I was his public relations director in 1987 for the Gastonia Rangers when I was actually, that was a team where we lost over 90 games, and Sammy and I were really good friends and subsequently got an interview.
Really?
Ironically, right down the road at Hard Rock Stadium when Miami played there when he was at the Cubs, and he remembered who I was. So if you're going to have an idol, he's not the worst guy in the world to have.
No, he's good. I mean, he's good. That's amazing. Now that you're telling me that, it's awesome to be here with you. And now that you share time with him, now I can spend time with you. I mean, he's my idol too, so that's awesome.
Well, I got to say this much, okay? I have to hand it to the Marlins PR people because they know how to pick my interviews. They have definitely comprehended the fact that I do like catchers. They really do. And the fact that we were able to line this bad boy up here today works out well. And I don't think in their wildest of imaginations that they thought we would have the same birthdays.
Right.
So yeah, it's really been a pleasure to really talk to you. And I tell you something, Brian, I'll be definitely pulling hard for you that I hope you could stick in Miami.
Thank you.
But I guarantee you one thing, I will never forget your birthday, and I have a feeling you won't ever forget mine, and I hope you never forget this interview.
No, I will know, especially now that knowing that you have my same birthday. I mean, thank you for the time. Thank you for the opportunity for having me here, and I mean, it's a pleasure for me too, and all the best for you too and your family.
Well, Brian Navaretto joining the Motor City Mad Mouse show. Just so you know, Brian ought to know, I have a book called Lessons from the Microphone, Tuning into the Enduring Wisdom of Visionary Leaders, that can be purchased on Amazon, Kindle, and Barnes & Noble. So, Brian, thank you very much for being on the Motor City Mad Mouse show, and a special thanks to the Marlins for pulling it off. God bless, and hope you have a great career. I know you came a little bit later in the game after 30, but you know what? You still have some time to make your own legacy.
It's never too late. It's never too late, so I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Thank you.